it's dark as fuck. Hold up.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's still music playing.
There's music playing? There isn't.
Oh, no, there's just some insane latency. Oh, I'm hearing from here. Okay.
What?
I'm hearing from here.
Oh, hold on, folks. Technical difficulties.
Alright. Alright, we're fucking good. We're good.
Are we? Are we good, though? Are we
I
actually?
I think we're good.
Alright. You can see my windshield in the fucking camera
Right.
now.
It makes us look professional with the
Does it,
windshields.
though?
I think so.
Okay, whatever.
We got new mics, everybody.
Yeah, we are navigating a fucking
Let us
expanse
know
together.
how we sound. I know we're late today, so.
Alright, here we go. Whenever you're ready to be on frame.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody. What's up, Mudpuppies? Welcome back to another episode of the Cryptid Files. The podcast that talks to you all about cryptids, monsters, myths, ghosts, aliens,
Files.
urban legends, folklore.
Teeth.
Have we ever talked about teeth?
We can.
I don't think I want to.
Alright.
My mouth tastes like teeth. And, yeah, anything else we decided to talk about? Like today, we decided to talk about teeth for a couple seconds there.
Hey, Ken, tell us how our fucking audio sounds. We got new microphones, and I'm using a mixer and all kinds of weird shit. So, if it sounds better, good. If it sounds like shit, we can always switch back. But I think it sounds better.
Sounds good in my headphones.
Trish says it sounds good.
All right,
Sick.
cool.
All right.
This week we are here to talk to... Oh, wait. I forgot to do the other part. We are your hosts, as always, Anthony and Charlie.
Yeah.
And this week we're here to talk to you about... the Hidebehind. That's so cool.
The Hidebehind.
Whoa. But before we get into it, Charlie, what's been going on, dude?
Dude, okay. I got a plethora of things to talk about.
Ooh.
All right.
Plethora.
First of all, current events that we did,
Yes.
right? We were at the UFO festival up in
Pine Bush.
Pine Bush, New York.
Yeah.
Had a great fucking time there.
Yeah, that was
fun. It
awesome.
was fucking hot. But we had a canopy over our heads
For the second half.
for the second half.
Yeah.
More like not even the half.
For 3/4 of it.
3/4 of it.
We baked for a good quarter of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Made us nice and crispy.
Yeah, no, we had fun though. We did a little talk. We talked about some aliens.
We did.
How not everything you see is an alien.
We did.
We talked about how reptilians is kind of like an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory that they made up.
We did.
Right after the guy talked about how he trusts the guy that came up with the reptilian theory and quoted his book and his research.
Yeah.
That was awkward.
That was very awkward. I don't think he noticed, though, because he was gone.
Yeah, he didn't.
But I wonder how many people in the audience were like, wait a minute.
Yeah. But we had we had fun.
And
I
they
met
already
some
want
really
us
cool
back.
people. What?
Then they already want us back.
They already do want us back.
Yeah.
And that's good. I've noticed that's a trend that we have, which is
we're
cool.
pretty great.
It's good for us. People are normally like, "Hey, can you guys come back?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, it's all right. Cool. So we're a little bit lower, audio wise.
Okay.
Than normal, but
That's
that's
good.
okay.
You can pop that the tiniest bit up right there.
I can max it out there.
There we go.
That should be a little bit louder.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even in the red and I'm yelling. Awesome.
Yeah. So we did that.
Yes,
right?
we did. It was cool.
Now
We also did a Bigfoot hunt.
we did. We went out with Mike Fomalot from
did.
Shadow of the Big Red Eye.
That was awesome. Mike, if you're watching,
Yeah.
shout out to you. If you're not watching,
There's no
shout
way
out to you
he's
anyway.
yeah. There's no way he's fucking watching.
It's
right
probably
now.
not watching, but you never
He's
know.
a
Maybe
busy
he
man.
watches our
He's a
Facebook.
busy man, dude. That guy is
He
always adventurous.
He is my dream is him right now because he makes his money doing this. Like his living is cryptids.
Yeah. So, but we did our first Bigfoot expedition. Real Bigfoot.
Yeah, that was
expedition.
our first cryptid expedition, like official. Like I mean, you kind of did a little bit with Proctor Valley Monster, but that don't count that because that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's probably real.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah, it was our first time like doing like some real in the field Bigfoot thing.
Yeah.
We didn't find Bigfoot, so
We
that's
didn't.
just a little
But
fucking heads up there.
I did find that really cool tree break. That might be a good sign, and we learned a lot. It was fun to pick Mike's brain and like actually get to know more of his theories on Bigfoot and see how actually scientific he takes
Dude,
this.
every time I talk to Mike, I like him a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I ask him about, like, crazy theories, and he's like, I don't really subscribe to that. I was like,
Yeah.
cool, that makes me happy.
Any cryptid researcher that doesn't believe in mind speak is good in my book.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. Yeah, no, he's just and he's a good person.
Yeah, no, he's
You know,
awesome. Great
he's
guy.
just a great guy.
And
so
he introduced us to the 3 Ps.
yeah.
piss, poop your pants, and pass out.
Yeah.
What happens if you see a cryptid
If
in
you
real
see
life?
if you see Bigfoot in real life, he's like, this is what I will do. The three P's.
Honestly, I think I would too. If we go to the skateboard with Scare Me Tender and we go hunting for lizard man and we see anything that's not a normal animal, I am going to do one of the three P's. Probably two of them, and maybe even a third.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to just tackle. I'm going to go all in. I'm going to die fighting the lizard man.
No, I need you to drag me out.
And they're going to find my body covered in scales, and I am going to be a newspaper article that some asshole's going to read and talk about 50
on a
years
different
later
podcast.
On a different podcast. That's going to be my legacy. But anyways, yeah, so we had a great time there.
Yeah, it was awesome. Very good time was had by all.
Yeah, and I'm going to ask you how you're doing, but then I want to talk about what's the AI that's been going through my brain.
The AI?
Okay.
You just go with that.
All right, let me just roll off.
You have AI in your brain?
No, I don't have AI. Well, technically, I'm thinking about AI, so yeah. But, so everybody is talking about how AI is going to, like, you know, basically destroy our economy someday.
Yeah.
Right? Now, everyone leads with the idea that AI is going to take over our jobs.
Right.
I don't think that's how it's going to happen.
No.
Okay? I think it's going to be very similar to Uber.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, it's just going to ruin taxis?
No. So, you know when Uber first came out? And you could get a ride for like $11?
Oh, yeah. And now it's like $35 for...
And the drivers would make an insane amount of money. And they'd make like 80% of it. And the rides were super cheap. And then as it got more popular...
So you think AI is going to become proprietary?
Well, look at it right now. How much revenue do you think OpenAI is projected to make this year?
Well, because now they have the subscription service fees and like upgraded versions. Because you can still get a free ChatGPT.
How much revenue do you think?
It's probably ridiculous.
Take a guess.
Is it more than I think it should be?
Just take a guess. I want to hear your guess.
In
How
the millions?
much profit?
In the millions. Billions.
So you're going to say $1 billion?
Billions.
Billions.
More than $1 billion, but less than like 10 billion.
All right, let me just make sure I get this number right because it's going to blow your mind.
Oh, yeah. Is this going to be a number I've never heard of? I'm scared, Charlie. I'm scared, Charlie.
Okay. So, hold up.
I'm scared, Charlie.
You should be scared. Be scared for one more second. One more second. Sorry, I'm keeping y'all anticipating this.
The suspense is killing everybody.
Yeah.
Just get on with it.
1 second. 1 second. I want to make sure I have the exact number because I looked at it today and I just don't remember if it was million or billion.
At this point, I would rather just make up a number.
Okay. So there are expected, right, by the end of 2026 to lose $14 billion.
To lose?
Yes.
So, okay. So AI is going to go out of business before it can take our jobs.
They're not. They're not. That's the scary thing.
I was so confused.
So all of the money they've generated, right?
They've generated negative money.
All the money they generate, right? So they're still bringing in a bunch of money, but they're putting it all back into the company and they're taking investments and borrowing money to throw more money around, right? So it's going to be a net loss of $14 billion by the end of this year.
That's bad.
That's super bad, right? But they're banking on the fact that as the technology gets more advanced, it's going to get cheaper, right?
Okay.
And now they're also banking on the fact of user integration. They want people to rely on ChatGPT, right?
Okay.
On OpenAI sources, right? So like with Uber lost money for the first years they opened until society started functioning on the fact that Uber existed, right?
Like DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that shit.
Yeah, so they can't just shut down the company. They just raise the prices, right? So OpenAI, your $20 subscription right now, right?
Yeah.
That companies are running off of. Small businesses, large businesses, all this shit are going to... That subscription price, in my eyes right now, is going to go up like 10 times, right?
So the best way to protest AI, if everyone's so afraid of it, is not to subscribe. No,
not even that. Not even that. It's just the fact that it's where we are at right now, right? It's a net loss, and it's probably going to continue to be a net loss, but we're going to be so dependent on it. I see huge government bailouts coming in to fund these massive data centers. And the other problem they're talking about right now, right? All the chips that they're using to run these data centers, right? Every 3 years, they become obsolete.
Okay, so that's an added cost.
Yeah. So they're banking, basically, that the net cost to keep these things up to date and running and being as advanced as they are, right, is going to get cheaper over time as technology gets better, right? And they're going to have all of these basically useless garbage chips, right?
Okay.
And they're just going to be sitting in a storage unit somewhere. And we're going to be basically spending millions of billions of dollars on OpenAI in the next years because we're going to be absolutely dependent on it. That's my theory. So I'm less concerned about, AI taking over, your specific job.
Yeah.
But I'm more concerned of the functionality of it being so, of us being so reliant on it that it's going to absolutely crumble our economy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How did we get there from a Cryptid podcast?
It's just in my head. You asked how I was doing.
Okay.
The answer is not fucking okay, AJ. Not fucking okay at all. So yeah, there's absolutely nothing we can do about it either. It's just an impending doom.
Just stop using it.
But all these companies are banking on it. They're just literally so OpenAI is not making all these billions of dollars, right? Companies like Google, right, who basically have to rewrite the way they do things in order to compete with ChatGPT, right? Because Google, the way it's functioned for years is you look something up, right? And it gives you a list of 100 websites that are based off of that, right?
Right.
Now people go to ChatGPT and instead of reading any websites, they
get the ChatGPT.
They get the answer in front of them. So now Google's doing things like, okay, let me have
Google AI. Yep.
Google AI, which costs a dramatically larger amount of money to run. So companies like Google are spending more money now to keep up. Microsoft, Bing, all these guys are just funneling money in to AI so that they can keep up with the curve and the way things are going. So shit's going to fall apart eventually.
Yeah.
It's going to.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
And, the only way they can keep up with the demand for it is... I love how we get an AI spam bot as you talk about
this.
Yeah,
really.
It's fucking hysterical. But the only way we can keep up with the demand for this, too, is by building these massive data centers, right?
Right.
Which become obsolete every fucking 3 years.
Sussex County actually just passed a data center ban.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not letting them come in.
But, at the end of the day, though, it does absolutely nothing. Because it's one county in this massive world where they're going to own,
It's one less county they can be in.
I know.
Down with AI. Fuck Skynet.
Yeah. It's nice, though, because Sussex County is going to stay beautiful, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyways, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm alive. Okay.
Cool.
Can we talk about cryptids now?
Yeah, we can talk about cryptids.
All right, everybody. Let's get into the cryptid. So, we are here to talk about the Hidebehind.
Yes. As we've talked about before.
But they don't need to know that.
Some of them know that.
Some of you might know that, but for those of you that don't know that, we've never talked about the Hidebehind before. Shut up.
We're not going to tell them about what happened.
The audio got fucked up.
The audio
was real fucked up.
But we have better audio
I think the
systems
YouTube
now.
video was still up because it was a lot less fucked up until I was actually combing it to make it a Spotify episode, and then I was like, wow, this audio's bad.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch the old version, it's up on YouTube for now. It'll get taken down once we're done with this episode.
Yeah.
So we could have just watched our old episode for research. We didn't have to re-research this. God damn it.
That's true.
But
I'm actually coming into this less prepared than I was the first time. But the way we're doing things now is a little bit better than I think the first time. Because the first time I was probably just reading a fucking article for fucking an hour and a half.
I'm pretty sure you pulled the whole, I would describe the thing, and then you'd be like, all right, let's talk about the Hidebehind. Then you would describe it exactly the same way that I did, and I would sit here going...
Yeah, because I have this huge problem of just reading my fucking notes like a fucking asshole. So
here we are this time, Charlie's going noteless so that he can go off the cuff. And actually, you know what? It's going to be more fun.
I'm focusing on my Diet American Dew, and the Hidebehind story. This name change has really got me feeling the dew right now.
Honestly,
dude.
I like it better. Tastes better.
I still am going to call it Mountain Dew till the day I die, but I like how the can says this.
Like, I think
know
it's only
lying
American Dew until the end of this year. I think
Yeah.
they're doing it for this 250th anniversary or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. All right,
Probably
so let's talk about the Hidebehind. So the Hidebehind is a fearsome critter.
Another thing about AI. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna punch you in the Wendy's. Okay. The Hidebehind. Here we are. The Hidebehind is a fearsome critter, which means it comes to us from colonial American folklore, mythology type shit.
Yeah.
It was the colonial lumberjacks came up with the fearsome critters.
It's the same shit with the squonk and
the growl wow,
which
we haven't covered yet. The
Gloacus,
I believe.
Yeah.
It's one. The snarly owl.
Snarly owl.
It's another fearsome critter.
Yeah.
Charlie is a fearsome critter.
Yeah, I'm a fearsome critter. It's basically anything from the lumberjacks of the Northeast.
Yeah. So it's been around. It's been around since colonial America, so the 1700s and on.
Yeah.
Even into like the early 1900s, there were sightings.
Yeah.
It is described as I don't know. No one's actually seen it and survived. It will creep up behind you in the woods, and when you turn to look at it, it'll creep on sight real quick. And basically, its whole MO is it keeps following,
getting closer and closer,
getting closer until you finally turn your back on it while it's close, and it just gets you.
Yeah, it comes behind you.
It's like the hash singing slasher.
Snaps your neck or something, right?
It kills you and then it drags you away to eat you. So it is a predatory.
It wants you.
Cryptid. It wants to eat that ass.
It wants you. It's gonna have you.
I'm looking for some man's butt.
I'm looking for man's butt.
So yeah, it comes after your man butt. There's only two ways to defend yourself from Hidebehind.
Yes.
Light. So campfire, being within the circle of light.
Surround yourself with light.
Yes. Well, you don't necessarily have to be surrounded by light, but as long as there's light behind you, it won't creep into the light. So even if you're not looking, but you have light, so like if your back is to your campfire and you're looking out into the darkness, you're safe because it won't come into the light behind you and it won't come at you facing you, so you can just sit like that all night.
But if you're sitting on the edge of the campfire with your back to the darkness,
you're fucked, buddy.
Yeah, which is normally where you're sitting around a fucking campfire.
And that's how you get fucked, buddy.
Yeah. I think mountain lions do the same shit.
Maybe the Hidebehind is just the mountain lion and everybody's stupid.
Could be. Could fucking be.
That just puts a whole hole in this theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mountain lion, guys.
Mountain lion.
The end.
All right, episode over.
Yeah.
No.
It's the other way to defend yourself from the Hidebehind, and this just sounds like an excuse to me, was to be drunk.
Yes.
It didn't like the smell of alcohol, especially when it eviscerated you.
Yeah, so fun fact, I remember this. Weren't like lumberjacks getting drunk intentionally so that they could
from the Hidebehind,
protect themselves from the Hidebehind, and that was their excuse for it.
Yep.
Right? Like, hey, I gotta be drunk. So I love the lumberjacks in this fucking time in America,
Honestly,
right?
Everything that they've come up with is incredible.
Yeah. First of all, it was all just monster stories, and it was all just like, this is how you stop it.
Yeah.
Right? Or you gotta get good and plastered. You gotta be out there and you fucking swing your axe at these trees drunk.
Yeah.
Because it'll be
only way
better.
to keep that Hidebehind away.
Yeah.
If you're not hammered by 12 p.m., you're gonna die.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die there. But it was
where's Jenkins? He's on his third bottle of Jack. Does he know it's fucking 2?
Guys, there's squonks in these woods. And he's like, oh, what are they? They're ugly ball sack of creatures. Can you show me one? Well, I could, but as soon as you get them, they just... Ugh.
They burst into tears and then burst into nothing.
They just dissolve as soon as you get them in the bag. In the bag? You got to get them in the bag, but they dissolve to goo, you know? Like...
The ball sack in the sack becomes...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all about replacing the sack.
It just becomes another sack.
Yeah,
it's a new container for the tears.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you got to get good and drunk, and then the Hidebehind won't get you.
Exactly.
So, there was a notable sighting. I forget the name. I didn't write it down. Because
it's not very notable, though.
Where
It's kind of bullshit, because none of it's recorded. You're talking about the cop story, right?
No, I'm talking about the exterminator story.
Oh, yes.
So, there was an exterminator that was called into rural... somewhere along the Appalachian area.
Yeah. Rural bumblefuck.
Yes, rural bumblefuck.
Yeah. Cold wood mountain.
Because the owners of a cabin in the woods there, of course, said that they were hearing noises around their cabin, and I believe in the attic.
Yeah.
And the exterminator shows up thinking, okay, it's raccoons or freaking foxes or possum or whatever, rats.
Yeah.
Woods mice, I don't know, whatever the hell you can exterminate in the forest. But
the penguin from those microwave meals when you were a kid.
That's a cryptid.
Yeah.
Kid Cuisine Penguin.
Kid Cuisine Penguin.
Yo! I'm putting that on our schedule.
Yeah.
He's going to be on a Halloween episode.
Cool. Kid Cuisine Penguin.
I didn't spell cuisine right, but
no one knows how to spell cuisine.
But so he shows up to this house, and after being there for barely an hour, he keeps seeing it out of the corner of his eye, like coming from the trees.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You got to hide behind, guys. There's nothing I can do. Move the fuck out." And they didn't. And then he checked on them because he was worried.
Yeah.
And they were dead. Sounds a little bit like a. And then the boyfriend was hanging above the car.
He was hanging upside down.
But that's the legend of the hide behind there.
Yeah.
And the only real note. I don't remember. You remember the cop story? Because I don't.
The cop story, I think. No, it was the police that went to investigate that.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
It's the same thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and the police came and they said that he called the cops to come check out on the family.
Right.
And the cops showed up and said everyone was dead and it looked like a murder scene.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We were on the same story, just different.
Yeah, different
spots.
spots.
Then I remember there was an expedition led by some scientists in like the 1800s to hunt this thing down, and they went out with lanterns and a bunch of other shit to try and find it. And I don't know about you, but if you hunt something with the thing that it will not show up in, you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
So they kind of didn't see anything because when
it was hiding.
Yeah. When the thing that you're trying to find won't show up in the light and you are searching for it with light.
Yeah.
It's like trying to find the dark with a flashlight.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't work.
Yeah. I have a very good strategy for finding this thing.
You're going to get drunk and then beat it up. But we'll get
there. No, that's what I'm saying. We'll get there later. But yeah, dude, it is very, very campfire urban legendy. It's still a fun story because I just love
Fearsome Critter. They all are.
Dude, any of these lumberjack stories are just like fucking hysterical.
Yes.
You know, they just get so creative with what the fuck is it. This is the perfect example of like somebody who can't describe something. Oh, you look and it goes away.
This honestly sounds more to me like there was a need, and they came up with a story to fulfill the need. The need was to be hammered on the job, and they came up with a monster that won't eat you if you're drunk. So all they got to do is look at the foreman and be like, "I'm protecting myself."
Yeah.
And you go, "Well, how can you swing the axe?" I'm alive and I'm safe.
I wonder how many injuries there were at these
at these lumberjack camps because they're all fucking plastered.
Yeah, not even just because they were all plastered, just because they were all just swinging fucking hatchets at fucking trees instead of safety equipment. Like what was the death rate for lumberjacks at this period of time?
Yeah. Actually, I believe this story's been around since before they invented lumberjacks.
They invented lumberjacks. You think the story's been around before they invented people that cut down fucking trees?
Probably.
You're fucking out of your mind. Are you stupid?
Colonial America.
Okay, no, but they
weren't lumberjacks.
No,
yet,
they were cutting. They've been cutting down trees since the Stone Age.
But they weren't lumberjacks.
No, they were lumberjacks.
No, they were just guys with axes.
No, the Vikings had lumberjacks.
No, the Vikings had guys with axes that cut down trees.
First of all, they used axes for everything.
It's true. They ate with axes.
They ate with axes. They murdered with axes.
They probably fucked axes.
Yeah,
if I'm being totally honest.
Lumberjacks have always existed. There's no when did that start? Like, wasn't Jesus a carpenter?
Yeah, that's not a lumberjack.
No, but there was obviously lumberjacks to supply the damn wood.
Lumberjacks were invented in 1831.
Stop it. Stop.
The profession of logging and tree felling was in 1760. But lumberjacks weren't invented until the 1860s.
You're telling me nobody cut down trees for a living till the 1800s?
As a profession, logging wasn't a thing until 1760.
Yeah. The name doesn't fucking matter here.
The lumberjack was invented in 1830.
The name doesn't fucking matter. The fact is, people had a job of cutting down trees, okay?
But they weren't lumberjacks.
You'll never be a lumberjack.
I never want to be a lumberjack.
You'll never be a lumberjack, dude.
I will never be a lumberjack.
I think the lumberjacks are cryptids. No.
Honestly, with their stories and their drunken antics, probably.
Oh, speaking of,
Lumberjacks?
no, yeah, well, kind of. Remember we were walking on the trail with Mike?
Oh yeah, tree breaks.
Not even tree breaks, dude. Remember how we saw, the logs on the side of the trail that were like moved over because they fell in the trail and they cut them with chainsaws and put them.
Yeah.
I have never seen, and I've been on a lot of fucking trails. I have never seen any of those guys out there clearing the trail.
Yeah. Especially like in real super bumblefuck areas of the trail.
Because it's done. Like, it's cleared. Like, fucking 10 miles in sometimes. To the middle of nowhere. There'll be like a down tree that is just sawed in half and moved over.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't even hear them.
No. And they're on it too. Because every time there's someone out there doing like I've never seen them doing it.
What if it's Bigfoot?
That's what I was gonna say, dude. What if Bigfoot's just the guy that cleans the trails up?
Bigfoot's out here lumberjacking.
He's out here lumberjacking.
I mean, he's been around since 1830, so he could be a lumberjack.
Maybe that's why all the lumberjacks have cryptid stories.
Because it's just Bigfoot.
It's just Bigfoot. He's just like, there's a squonk. What's a squonk? It's something from my dimension.
It's just Bigfoot telling them stories of all the weird shit.
Yeah, of all the weird stuff in Sasquatch land.
Maybe Bigfoot is making up all the other fearsome critter stories to make it even harder to believe in Bigfoot.
Dude, I think Bigfoot's just, out there being a lumberjack.
Just lying to people.
And telling people about things from his dimension.
I don't think Bigfoot's from another dimension.
He's one of those interdimensional guys.
Stop
I'm telling you.
Next thing you're going to tell me is you believe in mind speak.
No, but have you seen Sassy the Sasquatch? Yes, you have. I made you watch it. That's my version of Bigfoot, dude.
That's my smoking monkey monster.
Dude, that is, if I ever meet Bigfoot, I'm going to safely assume he's like that.
I would love that for you, Charlie.
And if you haven't seen Sassy the Sasquatch, please check it out. It's fucking hysterical.
I'll link it in this video somewhere.
Yeah.
To go check it out. It's on YouTube. And it's also on Tubi now. So go check that out.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie. So let's go over some theories here.
Okay.
I think the Hidebehind is just people getting attacked by mountain lions. Because that's what they do. They sneak up behind you and they eat you.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good at it. And they're quiet about it. It's not like wolves that you'll kind of know are there, or coyotes.
Well, it could, honestly, I'd put that theory in for like any predatory like hunting animal.
But the thing, like, out of all of them, that's what I'm saying. Like you'll know a coyote's on your ass. You'll know a wolf is showing up. You'll know a bear's in the area. But like mountain lion will just suddenly be like, and you're gone.
And that theory makes a lot of sense because they did kill most of the mountain lions on this side of the Mississippi River in like the 1800s. So that would make sense why there's less of those stories. And, the mountains in the Appalachian area, they're very forest dense.
Yeah.
And the ones in California are too, but there's a lot more rocky, a lot more slopey.
Yeah.
A lot less just pure woods and waterfalls and areas like that. So you can't really see behind you very well. I mean, like,
well, you can't see behind you to begin with.
I've never really seen behind me.
I don't know what
I'm
the back of my head
forward,
looks like,
but it would be much easier to get snuck up on, I think, on this side.
Yeah.
In the mountains here.
Get snuck upon.
Yeah, get snucked. Yeah.
Got snucked by a
mountain lion. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying, "What happened?" Well, man, it snucked me.
I'm gonna snuck you.
I'm gonna snuck up on you.
Oh, shit.
It snucked up on me.
So to be honest, and this is gonna hit its rating pretty hard. It sounds to me like it's not.
As much as that's true though, too. Really, the description of it though.
What description of it? There is no description of it.
Well, I was about to tell you, you fucking piece of shit. So why don't you shut up and listen? The description of it is really just something that's out of the corner of your eye, right? And as soon as you look, it's not gone. There. Yeah. Now, we've talked about the pareidolia effect.
Pareidolia, yeah.
Right? Where you look for faces and things.
Yeah.
And your peripheral vision, corners of your eyes, is kind of like where your worst vision is.
Yeah.
Right? And so if you see a bright light or something that looks like eyes from the corner of your eyes, and then you go back to look, it doesn't quite look like that anymore sometimes.
No, it does not, no.
Right?
No.
So that's like kind of fits perfectly for the Hidebehind,
Pareidolia plus mountain lion equals
Yeah.
behind.
So if you're like just moving
Getting
around all
snuck.
quick because you think something's there and you're making a lot of noise, and then something's behind you and kills you. Well, yeah, you were just sitting out there in the woods. And it would make sense that light kind of keeps it away then, because shit that wants to kill you normally stays hidden.
Yeah.
So yeah, that does make sense. Could it be a cryptid?
Probably not.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
At least not this one.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be this one.
Yeah.
It's really could be any cryptid, mysterious being out there in the woods.
Could be Jeff.
Could be Jeff, right? Could be Jeff.
Yep.
But it could be like any ferocious being out there in the woods. You know, it doesn't have to be a mountain lion. It
Right.
could be any of the other cryptids that we covered.
Could be your dad.
Could be your dad. Yeah, because no one's really gotten a good look at this thing like face up.
No.
So
At all.
I don't know. I give it a little bit of validation just because we don't know much about it, but all of the facts that I know of what it could be point me towards it's something that's real. That's not a cryptid. Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, Charlie's going to tell us how to fight the Hidebehind.
Yes, I'll tell you how to fight this thing.
See you in a minute, Mudpuppies.
This is going to be a strategy where I'm going to need at least 500 people, but I will be right back. We're back.
Welcome back, Mudpuppies.
Yeah.
I flipped my hat around so you can see my face now, because it was dark on this side of the on the camera.
Yeah.
So Charlie, how would you fight to hide behind?
Okay. Have you ever been to... It's going to need funding. It's going to need funding.
So you're hunting this thing.
Okay. I'm going to need at least 500 people. Right?
I don't think you even know 500 people.
I'll find 500 people.
Okay.
All right.
You'll be lucky to find 5.
No. This is going to be a big operation.
All right.
So we're going to have to look for the last hide-behind sighting, right? Figure out what general area he's in, right? And then we're going to have to make a barrier around those woods with lights,
Okay.
right? I'm talking, we could have like ATVs with their headlights just all facing in, right? And we just have an encampment of lights around
You're gonna
the
slowly
area.
make the ring smaller, like Fortnite.
Slowly make the ring smaller, right? And I'll be sitting in the center of the ring, in the very center, hammered with a shotgun. All right? Absolutely plastered, obliterated with this shotgun, okay? And as they force the hide behind in, right? I'll be like in a ditch, and the hide behind's gonna have nowhere to go except for the pit with little old me and my boomstick, right? And I'm gonna blast that thing back to the dimension where it came from with the squonks, the gloacus, and the Bigfoots. Yeah.
But do we know? Can you look at it? Like, is it like a squonk if you make eye contact with this thing? Like, what if it's like an Enderman and you make eye contact with it and it goes like fucking buck wild?
Yeah. 100%. Oh, Station of Flay's down. He'll join us. But
yeah, what happens if you look at it and it's like an Enderman and it goes fucking buck wild or something?
it won't.
Or if it's like a squonk and it disintegrates. What if it disintegrates and you don't even have to shoot at it?
Then I win.
That's a good point.
Either way, it's gonna go mano-y-mano with drunk me, right? And its one weakness is the alcohol.
What if it's actually the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy?
You're gonna be the blown up deaf guy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's give this thing a rating.
That's a good strat, though, right?
Honestly, that's one of your most. That's up there with the Rougarou, with like actually well thought out. Instead of I'm just gonna jump on his back and beat it with a stick.
I could fucking do that too if you want, but
all right,
we could have something in the trap. Realistically, that's not just a drunk me with a shotgun. Could have like a spike pit or something. But I think drunk me with a shotgun is much more intimidating than a fucking spike pit.
You might not even need light. You might just need a bunch of drunk people to walk hand in hand.
Oh, yeah.
Singing Kumbaya or some shit.
In fact, yeah, as long as they can look straight and not keep their eyes off, but one blink.
But it doesn't matter. If they're drunk, it's not going to touch them.
Yeah, but then they have to get around the trees, and there's going to be gaps, and then it's going to be able to sneak through the gaps. We
So
really
a bunch of drunk people with headlamps.
Dude, the ATVs is the best way to do it.
Drunk people on ATVs.
Drunk people? No. Not drunk people on ATVs.
Okay, one sober person driving the ATV with a drunk person sitting behind them, like back.
No, we want the point is to not have the drunk guy driving, AJ.
So that's what I'm saying. The sober guy's driving.
Okay.
With the drunk guy sitting on, like, you know how in like Battlefield when you drive the ATV,
yeah,
there's a guy that's you can get on the ATV too and be the gunner, but you're sitting backwards.
Yeah.
So it'd be like that, but the drunk guy would be the backwards guy.
Mm-hmm.
With like just a bottle of Jack in his hand or some shit. So he's protecting the ATV driver's back for God forbid anything goes wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll need more contingency lights too. Like a whole bunch of extra backup lights and shit. I think you just want to have a bunch of drunk people. And we would need...
Yeah, it'd be more fun that way.
We
They're
would
all
have
going to be
to
singing like
First
Irish
of all,
folk
for
songs
your
and shit.
strategy, we'd have to get 1,000 people? I don't know 1,000 people.
You don't need to. You just got to put an ad that says, do you want to be drunk for science? 99% of Myrtle Beach would show up.
Get a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
Get a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
But then, dude, I wouldn't want to work with that many drunk people.
So you just vet them. You figure out which ones you like the best. Here's what we do.
Vet 500 drunk people?
Yes.
No.
And to get all the drivers, we just go to Bishopville and watch the Lizardman parade and grab everyone that's got a car.
That's true. Oh my God, yes.
So we're set.
We're set.
All right. Plan is in action. All
Okay.
right. We're going to go for a hide behind hunt next year. Y'all heard it here, folks. If you want to be part of the Drunken Brigade, shoot us a message, join our Discord, and let us know.
Yeah. I've had the math duck up this entire podcast.
Yeah, why?
I've messed that up.
Did you even have the Hidebehind up for the... No, you had the gray aliens up.
The gray aliens
right
up.
Back.
Yeah. I was so panicky about the audio, I forgot to set everything up.
We are having a great time, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
We'll insert the art in the edit. AJ will insert the art.
You don't see the welcome. We'll be right back in the post-production. That gets cut out. So anyone watching the live version is going to see that. But it's okay. Yeah. That's why we're here doing this. It's just for you. You there watching live right now, or you there in the future watching the raw stream on YouTube. Like, thanks for doing that, because God, is it awful.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Let's rate this thing. All right, Charlie. How real do you think they hide behind us?
Okay. I'm going to give it a 1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
1. I don't think it's very real, but that being said, the idea of it's real, the idea of something, of... It's got a real effect of people may see something, look, it's not there, see something, look, it's not there.
But that doesn't make the cryptid real.
No, but that's why I'm giving it a 1. So I'm just getting a 1. It's getting a fucking 1, dude.
Okay.
Get over it. Are you over it? Cool. It's a 1. Next, your turn. What are you giving it?
I'm going to give it a quarter of a point.
Okay.
Because chances are it's just a mountain lion eating people and an excuse to get drunk.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
0.25. All right, how cool do you think it is?
Pretty cool.
You think so?
Dude, the scariest thing to me is those mannequins in
Oh, it's Silent Hill?
Yeah.
That fucking move when you're not looking?
Yes.
Yeah, or like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who.
Exactly. Things that when you look at it, they're stuck. And when you look away, they're moving. You look back, and they're in a different position. They did the same thing in Call of Duty. Which
it's like red light, green light. But scarier.
Yeah. Absolutely fucking terrifying. And this is a mountain monster version of that.
Yeah.
So I find it very cool.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah. So I'll give it a 4.5 for coolness. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan.
Okay, 4.5. I like that it's violent. We don't have a lot of violent cryptids lately. I like that. I guess it's pro-prohibition.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it's got a personality. It has its likes and dislikes. You know what I mean? Doesn't like drunk people.
It's got a personality. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it and it's kind of cool that we don't know what it looks like. Honestly, like the unknown kind of makes it cool because it could be really cool looking or it could be stupid as fuck.
Like, you could, if to draw this thing, you could whatever the fuck you want. It's like the monster from Bird Box.
Yeah. That movie sucked.
I went to a anime convention with my sister where everybody was dressing up as things. And I didn't have a costume, so I wore a Christmas sweater, a cowboy hat, and like just camo shorts. And people were like, "What are you dressed up as?" And I was like, "Have you seen Bird Box? I'm the monster from Bird Box." Because people would see it and it would make them want to kill themselves.
Honestly, okay.
And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." Is Bird Box that movie? Is that the right movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
When they would all go out and they'd go crazy if they saw it. And
yeah. So I like that aspect because it could think of a scary monster. You got it. That's the hide behind.
I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah. Now, how unique do you think it is?
So sadly, I did just list off a bunch of things where maybe, a bunch of things that have the same idea as it, right? So that's a big hit. But also, it's got unique traits of, like, the alcohol and the...
We haven't seen anybody that was against alcohol yet.
No. So that's a unique trait. And...
In fact, we've seen... This is the opposite now, because, like, the Snallygaster was all about it.
Yeah.
Fucking died in a
Snally,
still.
So died in a still. Yeah. So it's got a little bit unique traits there. It's part of like that urban legend category. It's also part of the what's it called, the ferocious critters, or what is it? The
Fearsome Critters.
Fearsome Critters.
Yeah, but that's not.
I'm just saying the categories it's in.
Yeah, but that's the Fearsome Critters thing is like. It's like an art. It's like a.
It's a group of lumberjack stories.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm saying. It's part of that lumberjack story.
Right, but I wouldn't put it as so much as like they're each unique in their own right.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's like it's a vampire.
Right, it's not like it's like that, a type of dragon and there's 75,000.
I'm just saying the origin of it is the same as it's just a bunch of lumberjacks that were telling ghost stories.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's got a lot of hits there. I'm debating whether to give it somewhere between a 1.75 and a 2.3, and I think I'm gonna go 2.1.
Very specific.
Yeah.
2.1. I mean, it's like the Schrodinger's cat of cryptids because it's both like unique and not unique at the same time because we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It could be.
You put the cat in the box, you open it up, it's skinned 100 different ways every time. You know.
And sometimes it's batteries.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just gonna give it right down the middle because it could be the most unique cryptid in the world, or it could be like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Someone 2.5.
Cool.
All right, Charlie.
Matt Duck's ready.
Matt Duck's been ready. Here you go.
Yeah.
Your score, my score, the score. If you take the fucking notebook.
Yeah.
There's the pen.
All right.
Here we go with my new and improved Matt Duck.
All right. First is a 1.
What happened? There it is.
Cool. Plus 4.5. Plus 2.1 equals 7.6.
All right, not a bad score, Charlie.
And you have 0.25 plus 4.
Hold up.
Oh.
There it is.
Plus 4 plus 2.5
Oh, I missed it. Clicking is hard.
equals 6.75.
And a total score of
14.35.
less than 15. You failed.
It was close.
14.35. That's not awful.
Yeah, not awful. Definitely not one of the worst. I think if we took an average of all of the cryptid scores we've given, it would be on the upper 50% right now.
Yeah, I would say that we've definitely hit a trend of sub 15s in the past couple months because some people keep requesting things that suck. But
Yeah.
here we are.
So
Can I have my pen back too? Because
Yeah,
that's like
sure.
my favorite pen. So
Yeah,
that's a
fucking
good
pen.
pen.
But yeah, dude, that is the
That's
hide
the
behind.
hide behind.
Yeah.
Now, Charlie.
Wait, hold up. That is the hide behind. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So, before we say goodbye to the people, Charlie, I have another topic I want to discuss with you in our little round of fun things to talk about at the end of every podcast.
Is it about quantum tunneling?
What?
Real quick. Okay. So you know how they keep making these like microchips smaller and smaller?
Yes.
It came to the point where quantum tunneling is an issue now.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay. So quantum tunneling is in a base sense, right? Here's an object, here's my hand.
Okay.
Theoretically, all of the atoms in this object
Oh, it's
line
when
up.
you can put them through each other. Yeah.
Go through.
Theoretically, it's like a 1 in a bajillion chance.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not
Now-
what we're going to talk about now.
When you get to really small objects, like we're with like nanometers now, right? And they have resistors or transistors, I think, that are supposed to stop electrons from passing through,
Yeah.
right? Some of those electrons are able to quantum tunnel through and give little tiny charge readings that can throw off systems now
Charlie,
because
this
we've
is-
gotten so small.
It's a cryptid podcast, not,
Yes.
not a science podcast.
Just wanted to talk. I
So-
thought you brought up. You said you wanted to talk about this.
I didn't say I want to talk about quantum tunneling.
Okay,
But
never mind.
we're going to take
Sorry.
a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about some fun stuff.
You
I gotta,
said it again.
I gotta reset
Quantum
from your
tunneling.
fucking
You
quantum
just
tunneling
said
bullshit.
you wanted to talk about.
You're giving me a headache.
Okay.
Run the ad.
All right.
We'll be back in a minute, my
Be
puppies.
right back, guys. Thank you. back.
Welcome back, Mudpuppies, to the Cryptid Files. We missed you. So, Charlie, I have a list here of cryptids, and I would like to discuss whether or not we think they would be Jedi or Sith.
Oh, sick.
So,
We enjoy quantum tunneling in this household. Hell yeah, brother.
let's start off with, of course, the Hidebehind. Do you think if the Hidebehind was real and sentient and exactly what it's described to be, would it be a Jedi or a Sith?
Okay, here's my hot take on the Jedi first. Let me drop this. Corrupt.
Oh yeah,
Extremely corrupt.
by like episode 2 for sure.
Absolutely controlled by the Senate. They first, even beforehand, they completely outed Qui-Gon, right?
It's true. Qui-Gon was one of the truest.
And he was
Gray Order.
one of the most in touch with the Force Jedi.
That's why he wasn't on the council.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't. They didn't put him on the council because he was
the
too in
Jedi
touch.
weren't corrupt. The Jedi Council was corrupt.
Jedi Council was corrupt, and there was some very strong, but like once again, Mace Windu, right?
Yeah, he was on the council.
He was on the council, and he was a very like in touch with the Force dude too. He actually was able to use a little bit of the dark side.
Yeah.
But
and like Count Dooku was not a true Sith Lord. He was just on the opposite end of the gray spectrum.
Yeah.
He actually was just using the Sith power for financial gain.
Yeah. So when I say Jedi, I'm talking about Qui-Gon Jedi. That's like my gold standard for Jedi. Qui-Gon Jinn, right? I think that's like true, good, in touch with the zone Jedi.
What's a Jedi's favorite drink at the bar?
What?
Qui-Gon Gin and Tonic.
Nice. And when I talk about Sith, right?
You're thinking Darth Vader. Darth Maul.
Darth Vader, Darth Maul, yeah.
Like height of Vader power, Darth Vader, not like Luke Skywalker cried daddy and he became a good guy again, Vader.
Yeah, height of
I'm
Vader
talking
power.
like rated R Vader, fucking force choking and just killing people.
Yeah, I'm not talking. What's his face?
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Obviously, Kylo, right? But I'm not even talking Darth Sidious.
Okay.
Right. I think Vader was up here. I think Sidious was just a good businessman.
Okay.
Kind of like it's like Trump, but no.
No politics on this podcast.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm talking Vader, Sith. I'm talking Qui-Gon, Jedi. All right, continue.
Okay. So the Hidebehind, where do you think he falls?
He's violent, super violent. He wants to do damage. He wants to kill. So he's gonna be a Sith.
Yeah, I agree with you there. He is a violent killer of a cryptid. He's just out for blood.
Yeah. In fact, he wants the dark side more than anything.
Yeah, actually, he does not like the light. So yeah, 100%, definitely.
Red lightsaber.
Feel free to sound off in the comments too.
Yep.
What you guys think as we're going over these. We'd love to hear your votes.
Yeah, he's a definite red lightsaber.
Red lightsaber. Oh yeah, definitely red lightsaber. Okay, so then next we're going to the Greer Island Goat Man.
Greer Island Goat Man.
That was the goat man that is considered a hominid because he's like a hairy. It's like a Sasquatch with a goat head.
Oh, tire throw?
He's the one that threw the tire.
Yeah.
And the one that ran away with the guy's chicken.
Jedi.
You think he would be a Jedi?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was just there for balance. Like he didn't really kill anybody.
He attempted to throw a tire at a group of people.
He was just scaring them away. He used the Force. You know?
No, he didn't use the Force. He used the tire.
Yeah, well, he's forcing the tire.
And he stole a guy's chicken.
No. Fuck no, he didn't. That guy threw the chicken at him.
Because he was attacking him.
Did he get his hands on him?
He tried. Sounds like a Sith Lord.
No.
Jedi don't just randomly attack people and then get given chicken and
He
run
didn't
away.
put his fucking hands on him.
He was gonna.
And he left when he got chicken.
Sounds like a Sith Lord.
That sounds like some Qui-Gon shit.
No, it doesn't.
That's some Qui-Gon shit.
Qui-Gon wouldn't just randomly attack a dude in a tent.
Dude, Qui-Gon would totally split if you gave him some chicken.
Yes, but he wouldn't be attacking you to get the chicken.
And Qui-Gon did some sketch shit.
No. Not at that level. I mean, he bought a child, but...
Okay. And not only did he buy a child, he gambled on the child in a fucking dangerous, death-defying pod race where I think, if you watch the film again, like 70% of the participants fucking died. So, Qui-Gon did some sketch shit.
But
He don't play. Like, it was rough as fuck. So,
Okay.
yeah. I think Rear Iron Coat Man's a fucking Jedi, dude. He wasn't just going out to maim and murder. He wasn't on a quest for power or destruction. And he was seen during the day.
So are Sith.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I disagree with you. I think he's a Sith Lord, but
yeah, he rigged the bet. He did rig the bet, actually.
He did?
Qui-Gon. Yeah. He used the Jedi mind tricks. Because when he rolled the dice, he used the way to die.
That's true. No, he used the Force on the die, didn't he?
Qui-Gon used the Force on the die.
To fix the way to die.
To fix the way to die that he rolled.
Yeah.
But there was risk in the pod race, I think.
Anakin
still could have fucking died. Like, he's pretty in touch with the Force, but I don't know.
7-year-old driving
a lot of shit going
race
on
car.
There. There's a lot of shit going on there. But anyways, yes. Okay.
All right.
You're saying he's a Sith? You think because you're fucking...
I think he's a Sith.
Yeah, okay.
He was violent. He was going out of his way to attack people.
It's
not the Jedi way.
He didn't harm anyone?
He wanted to.
You read the Rear Iron Goat Man's mind. You knew what the fuck he was doing.
You don't throw a tire at a group of people not trying to hit them.
This thing had the power to go down there and slaughter everyone. And he threw a fucking tire and ran away. Are you fucking kidding me? If he wanted them dead, they'd be fucking dead.
So maybe he's neither. He's just a Wookiee.
Yeah. Fun fact, if Qui-Gon was still alive, I don't think Anakin would ever turn to Vader.
But, 100%. I think because if Qui-Gon was still alive, Anakin, he would have finished training Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan would have been strong enough to finish training Anakin.
No, I think he was going to train Anakin anyways. Qui-Gon specifically said that Obi-Wan's training is complete, and he was going to just focus on Anakin. Qui-Gon would have told Anakin to be in tune with his emotions.
Sure, he would have told him to
trust yourself, because Obi-Wan was doing the whole Jedi Council shit, telling him that he's got to suppress fear and anger and all that shit. And Qui-Gon was a really no, those are...
Yeah, it gives the Jedi their strength.
Yeah, Jedi can get their strength from there too. You just have to be in touch with it.
Yeah, he would have been like, yo, go boink Padme, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And life would have been good.
Yeah, no, Qui-Gon probably would have encouraged him to leave and go be,
Yeah.
Go be with Padme. You don't need to be a Jedi Council member.
It makes you wonder if okay, like total lore building now. We're not even in cryptids anymore, just Star Wars thing. But all right, if Qui-Gon survived and trained Anakin, and then Anakin went on to train Ahsoka the way he did, but through Qui-Gon's teachings, do you think Ahsoka would have then left the Order and gone gray, or do you think that she would have? You think Anakin and Ahsoka would have turned out like Qui-Gon, Jedi that are like on fringe?
I can't say for the third person type thing.
And
yeah,
do you think Luke still would have turned out to be Luke and like the whole?
No, 100% no. I don't think Luke would have, he would have still been in touch with the Force, but he wouldn't have played the role he would have, because the Jedi Council would still exist. Qui-Gon would have detected that Palpatine was a Sith.
You mean that Jar Jar was a Sith?
Stop.
Jar Jar. He didn't detect the Jar Jar was a Sith, so maybe he's not the most
Jar Jar's
powerful.
not a Sith.
Jar Jar's a goddamn Sith Lord.
He should be, but he's not.
He 100% is.
No, he's not.
He handed the power over to Palpatine because he knew who he was.
Stop.
Jar Jar's a Sith Lord. No one is that fucking stupid in the Star Wars universe.
Okay. He should have. I would have liked if Jar Jar was a Sith Lord too, but he wasn't because of how much people hated him in Episode 1. I actually liked him. But I was a kid when I watched Episode 1.
Yeah, so was I.
He was fucking great.
I still thought he was annoying.
He was like, dude, as a kid, that's cool. That's funny. Jar Jar's hysterical. I had a little Jar Jar toy. But...
All right, so debate that we had at work like a year ago now, just because we're still... It's related because we're Star Warsing. If Anakin stayed on Dagobah and finished his training and didn't leave to save Han and Leia, right? Because that was the whole thing. He was getting trained by... Or not Anakin, Luke. Luke was on Dagobah with Yoda. Yeah. Right? And then Vader captured Han and Leia. And he saw the Force vision of them getting tortured. And he was like, I gotta go save my friends. And Yoda's like, you can't leave, you're not done with your training. He's like, I gotta go save my fucking friends. Do you think he still would have spared Vader? Or do you think he would have fallen out of grief and anger and fucking murked his ass?
Maybe? I don't know, man.
Do you think the dark side would have leaked in a little bit, like Anakin style, and he would have gone straight up, like, treating Vader in his ass the way that Anakin treated the freaking Tuskens?
He very well could have. I think too much time with Yoda will do that to you. So, yeah, I think the best thing he could have done was what he did do.
Okay.
Yeah, because even Vader turned to the light side afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that only happened because Anakin left, or not Anakin, fucking hell, Luke left and was able to save them and didn't break.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next cryptid. Do you think the Beast of Jevadan would have been a Sith Lord or a Jedi?
Sith, dude.
100%. That was an easy one.
Sith.
Yeah, I agree with you. He was a goddamn murdering monster.
Murdered like 200 women and children. He was Anakin.
Oh my god, yeah. Even he killed the younglings.
The younglings.
Okay.
Anakin, younglings.
Do you think Dogman would be a Jedi or Sith?
Jedi.
You think so? They're known to be violent and angry.
Yeah, they're just living in their woods, so.
They're killing people.
They'd be neutral, dude.
No. They're not like a Sasquatch that's just trying to live. Like, Dogmen are known to attack. Like, that's the whole thing.
No, dude. Honestly, I don't believe Dogmen.
I believe they might be.
I don't think so. I don't believe them. But
again, you don't have to believe this one. This is if they're real.
Okay. If they are...
I think Dogmen.
If they are murderous mountain beasts, then yeah, sure. Maybe they're Sith.
Yeah. So it's Great Island Goat Man. All right, moving on to the next one. The Alkali Lake Monster.
He didn't even do that much shit.
He was just a giant mud puppy.
Yeah.
Which, by definition, I believe would be a Jedi because mud puppies are awesome. You guys are my mud puppies.
Okay. All right, fine. Fuck it, Jedi.
You don't have to agree with me.
No, he didn't do anything, though. It's just kind of existed.
Yeah.
That's
like,
Jedi.
like
Just
Yoda.
like Jedi.
Yeah.
Half the Jedi did that.
Yeah. All right, Tahoe Tessie.
Same shit.
Yeah, just kind of, he's just like Yoda. He's just hanging out.
No, Sith. Fuck him. He's a bad Sith. He's like a Dooku Sith. You know?
Dooku was a really good Sith Lord.
He wasn't a Sith Lord.
He was, just not...
For like a minute.
He had a Darth name. He was Darth Tyrannus. He was a Sith Lord.
For like a minute, though.
For a while.
Like 3 years or some shit.
No. It's longer than that.
No, he was in between Maul and Anakin.
That was a long time. Maul was around when Anakin was a fucking kindergartner.
Yeah.
And Dooku showed up well into Anakin's teenage years.
Yeah.
At least a decade.
But Anakin killed Dooku like when he was like 18, right? Or 17?
Count Dooku was a Sith Lord. For 13 years.
Okay. Yeah, not even that long.
Yeah, he becomes Darth Tyrannus in 32 BBY and is killed by Anakin in 19 BBY, which is 13 years later.
And you're talking about, Sith that would live for like hundreds of years sometimes. Like
okay,
he made it like 13 years.
Still 13 years. That's a long time to be a Sith Lord.
Yeah, and he kind of sucked at it too.
How long was Darth Maul a Sith Lord? Fucking a month and a half?
No. Darth Maul formed his own faction after he was cut in half.
Yeah, but he wasn't Darth Maul anymore. He was just Maul.
Yeah, but still, there was actually a whole... So there's...
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
He was a lot longer.
Yeah.
He became his apprentice in 54 and then got cut in half in 32.
Yeah.
So that's 20... it's 22 years. It's only 9 more years.
22 years, but then he also had an entire...
He was a rogue for 30 years.
Yeah.
He's not a Sith Lord anymore.
Still, fuck you.
All right.
He was a Sith.
Yeah.
He wasn't a Sith Lord.
All right. The Hibegon.
Jedi.
I think so too. He's hermit-like.
Yeah.
He's just out there doing Hibegon things.
Yeah.
We Hibegon the Jedi Knight.
Hibegon. Hibegon from James D. Hibegon. Billy Bill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. How about mermaids? Do you think they'd be Sith Lords or Jedi?
Sith.
Yeah, they're also about seduction
and
killing people in the water.
Yeah, they use their emotions as weapons.
And they're manatees and the pirates fuck them.
Yeah.
Sith Lord. What about the Bunyips? Bunyip.
Australian?
Yeah.
I think all Australians are Sith.
Even a Geico Gecko?
What?
Even a Geico Gecko? You think he's a Sith?
I heard this recently. The Earth is like the universe's Australia.
That was my line that I said.
Oh, you said that to me.
Yes.
I was going to say, I heard this recently.
Earth is the Australia of the universe.
Okay, cool.
That's my line.
That's where I heard it. I was like, where did I hear this?
Me!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Bunyip would be a Sith Lord too.
Yeah.
All right, Mercy Brown.
Sith.
100%. She's like a fallen.
She
like,
has the
she's
whole
like Nightfall
backstory.
Anakin. Like,
yeah.
She was a sweet thing, and then just like life turned her evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Mercy Brown's a Sith Lord. Yo, if anyone in the comments or anyone watching right now is an artist and wants to take any of these cryptids and draw them as the Jedi or the Sith, 100% do that. Put it on our Discord.
Yeah.
We'll share your art. That'd be so cool. I would love Mercy Brown as a Sith Lord. That'd be such a cool piece of art.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I want that poster right there next to our our Flatwoods monster. That'd be so sick. All right, the not deer.
Sith.
For sure. That thing's just out to kill people. Thunderbirds.
Jedi.
I think so too. I was going to say, they're like protectors,
Yeah.
guides. They're always fighting the Misha Pishu, which is probably a Sith Lord then.
They're balancers of the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Sith. Just kidding.
There's no fucking way.
He breaks into houses and puts coal in kids' socks. I don't know, man. No.
Eats cookies.
All right.
Makes out with their mom.
He's a Jedi. Krampus is Sith.
Yeah. Yeah, but Krampus only punishes the bad people. Maybe he's just a really aggressive Jedi. Maybe he's Mace Windu.
Sith only punish the people they think are bad.
Yeah, but he punishes the objectively bad.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Maybe he's Mace Windu. Maybe Krampus is a misunderstood Jedi.
Yeah.
Makes you think.
Maybe.
The Mapping Quarry. I'm going with Jedi because he's a protector spirit.
Yeah. He got all them teeth.
In his stomach.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
But
Jedi.
Yeah, Jedi have a lot of teeth. The Giant of Kandahar. I'm gonna say Sith.
Sith, yeah. Killed Americans.
Yeah. Green Beret Rangers.
Green Beret Rangers.
And the last but not least, the Sudbrink Caller.
Sith.
He's Jar Jar Binks. He's
Jar
not
Jar.
even one of them.
Jar Jar was a Sith. The Sudbrink Callers is Jar Jar, yeah.
Jar Jar Binks, Sudbrinks.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's in the name. It's a disguise.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for this episode, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. As we say at the end of every episode. Oh, wait. I lied. We have one more thing to do.
Yeah. Announce a winner.
Pull up the picture of our sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Because last week's winner never claimed their prize. Which means... That's the wrong thing. Yes, last week's winner never claimed their prize, which means they have forfeited their prize. So this week, we will be announcing a new winner. So you should fucking claim your prize.
World of Shame.
World of Shame in our Discord. You have won this awesome Bigfoot hanger hook from our sponsor, Cryptid Supply Co. or Rustic Supply Co. Holy crap, I can't read. So... we'll announce it in Discord if you're not watching live, and just get back to me within a week, and you get your prize.
Yeah.
Awesome. So for anybody else who's not our lucky winner, go check out Rustic Supply Co. on Etsy. They sponsored this podcast. They're really freaking cool. They make everything from lamps to wall art to hangers to plushies now, I think, or they're partnered with someone that does make plushies. It's all really cool, cryptid-y stuff, even though it's a duck. With quackiness, they will prevail. They are pretty freaking cool. And they're our first sponsor, so show them some love so that they can continue to sponsor this podcast, because it's nice to have a sponsor. With that being said, go check us out on all of our socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. If you're not already following us here on Twitch, do that.
First Perk. Yeah.
What?
First Perk.
Oh, Facebook, yes. Yeah. Do that if you're not already following us here. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can get a free subscription for a month here to our Twitch channel, and that helps us out a lot. It pays a little bit, and it's Jeff Bezos' money that pay us. Yeah. So take Jeff Bezos' money and give it to us.
Station of Play, thank you for resubscribing too.
Yes, thank you, Station of Play. Go check out our merch store on Fourth Wall. We have everything from t-shirts to hoodies to hats to beanies to socks and thongs and yoga mats and cups and anything under the sun. And if there's anything that you want us to be making, leave us a comment, leave us a review, leave us a request, whatever. And speaking of requests, join our Discord. It's the only place we take requests. We take suggestions everywhere else, but if you're in our Discord, we take requests.
We don't make cheese yet. Stop asking for cheese.
We could. We made a fungus in a glass jar.
Ooh, we forgot to go check that.
Yeah, we should have gone out Shahol. Did anyone live in the house yet?
I don't know.
Next time we're up north, we got to go to Shahol and see if our baby is still in the woods.
Yeah.
So, maybe it's cheese.
Ooh.
We should sell whatever's inside for like $100 online.
Mystery thing.
That's our cryptid. That's our mystery cryptid.
thing in a jar.
Maybe we created a squonk.
Dude, that'd be great.
So yeah, go check us out on all of our socials. If you are not already subscribed, go do that. Check us out on. Yeah, if you want to help out the podcast and you don't want to buy any kind of merch, you can donate to our coffee account. That goes straight to us, and we use that to help cover the costs of upgrades and our convention visits and all that kind of fun stuff. So, speaking of convention visits, we've got a couple of upcoming events.
Yeah.
Coming to a town near you.
Probably not, honestly.
Well, first off, we've got Lizardman Stomp at the end of this month. We will be in Bishopville, South Carolina. So if you're in the South Carolina area, the southern North Carolina area, why am I echoing all of a sudden? If you're in the southern California, do it one more time while I say Lizardman Stomp. We're going to be going, Lizardman Stomp! There we go. That's better. That'll be in Bishopville on the 26th of June. It's a Saturday. It's the last Saturday of the month. And that is still my favorite festival. Pine Bush was number 2 now. But Lizardman is still the best. I fucking love Lizardman. So come on out if you're in the South Carolina area. I'm still pretty sure that Scary Tender is going to be hanging out with us too. Saying hi to y'all because they're pretty cool people and they're from Conway. So we got to share the love. So swing by, come see our table, come grab some Lizardman merch, come talk to us about cryptids and all that fun stuff. Then in August, we will be at the WNC Bigfoot Festival in Marin, North Carolina.
Yeah.
That is the 28th. No, that's the 29th. We're driving up the 28th. That is the 29th. So that is, again, the last weekend of August. That'll be a lot of fun. That's another big block party. We will be doing a live podcast from that event. Not live that you can listen to live, but live that we will be recording at the event. So that'll be really cool. We'll be interviewing whoever wants to show up, talk about Bigfoot, talking to experiencers and sightings and all that kind of cool stuff. Then we should be back in Pine Bush in October for their Fall Harvest Festival. We're still working on the dates and the times for that. We'll keep you all posted with that kind of fun stuff. But we were offered that opportunity as soon as the UFO convention ended. They literally asked us to come back in October, so we will be back. If you missed us this past weekend, you can catch us then. Yeah. And then last but not least, in November, we will be in Conway at the UFO. At the Conway UFO or South Carolina UFO Fair and the Conway Sports Complex. And that's a lot of fun. We'll be speaking there again, too, about aliens and all that kind of fun stuff. So swing by and say hi, especially if you're local. On top of that, we will be doing a paranormal flea market coming up this summer at the Surfside Flea Market. We don't have a date for that yet. We'll keep you all posted, and you can come swing by and grab some cool paranormal stuff. Whatever we end up finding that we decide will be there. Weird New Jersey magazines, Bigfoot merchandise. We'll be putting together sticker packs, whatever junk Charlie has in his office here that he doesn't want to have anymore that we can't use. I'll be digging around in my house as well too. I've got a big rock that you can buy. It's a big rock. Yeah. It's a magical rock.
Also, Station to Play, thank you for the 25 bits.
Yeah, that's like what, 2.5 cents?
Sure.
Thanks. it's something. Yeah. But yeah, so keep on lookout for all our fun stuff. Join the Discord. It's the best place to get news and follow our schedule and all that kind of shit. And I think that's it. You got anything to add for the people, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound like my dog.
Yeah.
It's the same sound she makes when we wake up.
No, but I will want to ask if you guys can. We recently released our mermaid video.
We did. Yeah, it needs some love.
It's really good. If you guys can, it would help out a lot if you go like it and do a comment on there.
Yeah, let us know you're there. You know what?
It'll really increase interaction on that video.
Yeah.
Super cool. We go into all the history of mermaids.
Yeah.
And
we also bullshit.
We bullshit.
It's one of our best episodes.
One of our best.
It's hysterical, and it
episodes.
sucks that the algorithm just punched it in the face.
Yeah, it kind of got shit on with the algorithm. So please show the mermaid video some love. If you can, share it. That'd be good too. Share it to your Facebook. Share it to your
friends. Share it to your family. Share it to your family.
Share it to your shares.
Share it to your mom. Most people's moms like mermaids. I don't know anyone's mom that's not into mermaids.
Moms love mermaids.
Yeah,
it's like a thing.
Yeah.
So
check it out. Give it some love. We appreciate it.
Cool.
And if you're new here, thanks for hanging out. If you're old here, thanks for coming back. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Peace out, Mudpuppies.
Peace.